That's right. It's the NFL Roundtable Talks. We're going to talk about a few of the signings around the league today with the opening of free agency at 4 p.m. Who's in, who's out, who hasn't made it yet. We got Von Doom and DCP Will Vogel in the house tonight. How are you gentlemen doing?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Gonna let it marinate a little bit while we wait for people to get in here. It is such a great day to be a Lions fan. I'm glad I just researched it, and yes, that's fake news. Thank God.
Good.
That guy that posted that bullshit thing about Josh Reynolds is back. He has 26 followers on Twitter. If he was any part of ESPN, it would be in the thousands. All right. That being said, it is time to go ahead and get the intro and get this rolling, boys.
Show us here locally in the community. Make sure y'all go check out Kneecap Body by Jeremy Campbell.
That's right. It is NFL Roundtable Talks. How's everybody doing tonight? I see we got 18 people watching and 1 like already. That's a good start.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hope we can get that going even better yet. There's been a lot of signings today around the league. Rumor is DJ Reader failed his physicals this morning, and so the Bengals went out and signed Sheldon Rankins, 2 years, $26 million. James Burgess says, not nearly drunk enough. Oh, man, did you run out? Smoking dads in the building. Gotta love it. Hey, guys. I'm just here trying to promote and get us our stuff in other chats.
Hope
That way they
everyone's having a good night.
What up, One Pride, Detroit Lions fans? Got a late start? Oh, that'll usually do it, James. I hate late starts. It is 100% fake about Josh Reynolds. Thank God, because if he comes back, Goff security blankets takes away so many snaps and targets from JMO.
Yep.
Dave Eastman with an FTP in the chat.
3 best letters in the alphabet.
No, it used to be.
It's FFP.
No.
What is it?
It's FTE.
The like button is under the video. It's probably because you're watching it, so it's full screen, Dad. You have to turn it. But today, after we go over a few of these signings that has happened today, we are going to be doing the AFC North mock first, and then we're going to end the show with the favorite division in football. You know, we saved the best 2 divisions for last.
Tennessee East.
No, we did that a week ago. Sorry.
Who's the best?
North, the 2 most win totals of any division in either conference.
I don't know about all that. Okay, smart ass.
Fred Peterson in the chat. Good evening. It's a great day to be a Lion One Pride.
What's up, Rudy?
So we brought back James Houston today. We tendered 15 of our 16 guys to return, and that's a good thing. Leo Dorsey is one of the ones that didn't make it. Chase Lucas didn't make it. And Detroit Lions have actually put in for a rule change for the end of the season. That if you cut a guy that is a restricted free agent to the practice squad, he does not leave the team and cannot be poached because he's a restricted free agent. He just gets to remain on the practice squad.
I like that.
Fred Peterson says, "What's up, venereal disease?"
Oh, God. Terrible. I would never call Von Doom that.
Fred,
We're
buy
trying to
something
keep
else
it
so I can
clean,
take a
Fred.
shit in the box.
Hey, all I know is that we almost ran late because I had to take a CD deuce.
I thought CD Deuce was in Philadelphia, not in Detroit.
He is. That's why I had to take one. I'm ready for the draft. Get out of the house. Amen.
Let's go. It's going to be fun.
And is our cornerback room better than it was last season right now with what we had?
Yeah.
Okay. Overall, with the additions, including some of the guys that we did futures contracts, does it look like we should have a better pass rush so far?
No.
You don't think so?
Nope.
You don't think Matthew Betts is going to do anything?
He hasn't proven he can do anything yet in the NFL. The CFL isn't the NFL.
I think it will be a tad better. Just a tad.
And Marcus Davenport sure as hell isn't.
No, he's only good when healthy.
He's James Houston. But slower and older.
Whoa. I don't know.
Yeah, but he didn't run his mouth, Fred. He just took money. It's okay.
I think we're going to address the edge more in the draft. If we sign a DT, and from what I'm hearing, because it's a torn quadricep, is what Reader has. And there's a chance it could take as long as December before he hits the field again.
Ugh.
That is a fake signing there, Paul. I saw the same thing. I did my research. He is not re-signed.
Thank goodness. Stay away from Detroit.
I hope he is, just so everybody loses their shit.
Hey, you're one of the ones that'll lose your shit.
I hate him so much. Right now, I'm on the freaking. He's on the same level of hatred as Saquon Barkley for me.
I hope Reynolds goes to a divisional rival so we can beat him and just laugh.
No, I want him to go to the AFC. I want him so far away from the NFC it isn't funny. So he can disappear just like he did with the Titans.
True.
Speaking of the Titans, they signed Calvin Ridley today.
To a $23 million a year deal.
You know what's crazy is I didn't expect the Titans to do it because the finalists, if I wasn't wrong, were the Jags and the Patriots, and they were like, "Ooh, I hope the Jags can get him," and then boom, Titans grab him.
Both of them tried to lowball him. That's what it all comes to. Ridley has always been a bag chaser ever since he got out of his contract with Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because he can't gamble the money in a way, so he needs as much as he can up front, so when he retires, he can gamble as much as he wants.
Exactly.
So you're saying when J-Mo's contract's up, he's doing the same thing?
Maybe. If he earned it.
Fortunately for Calvin Ridley, he's good enough to earn that money, especially in a weak wide receiver market.
Fred Peters says, I do want one of those Lions cups, VD, but my wife would kill me right now if I bought one. I have at least 10 cups, none Lions in the cupboard that I rarely use anymore. Those are good donations that you hate for people at where you work. All you do is you hack a big loogie and let it dry up in the bottom of the cup and give it to them.
Approved.
Once Lions comes around, I'll make a few disappear and order a few from you.
Fred, what you got to do is you got to
Yeah.
buy her one too at the same time, so that she can't get mad at you for getting yourself something.
Right. Get
Mother's
her
Day is coming up.
Get her the pink Lions tumbler. Right? Don't you have one that's in a sparkly pink?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Can Jackson Powers Johnson play left guard too? Yes, he plays center, left guard, and right guard effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Graham Barton plays left guard, right guard, and center effectively. Cooper Beebe plays left tackle, left guard, and right tackle effectively. And Fred Peterson says, that's why I said I'll order a few.
Support Von Doom. He's doing great things.
I don't think he'll be there at 29-year-old. I think Jackson Powers Johnson is DJ Reader signing with the Lions. More than likely, he's injured.
He's a Brad Holmes kind of guy.
I don't know what it is about hiring injured guys, but I figured it out. The contract for Emmanuel Mosley, and it makes perfect sense. 2 games in 2 years, 2 ACLs, $2.1 million with $1 million guaranteed for the one he blew out with Detroit.
Good
Fair
math. I like that.
Isn't DJ Reader coming back from a quad tendon there?
That's what
he had
Jeremy's
quadriceps
thinking.
there. Yes.
That's scary. Ooh.
What about the Georgia offensive lineman Mims? He is nowhere near as good as the 3 I just mentioned for interior O linemen. The drop off from them to everybody else is huge.
He gets talked up because of the fact that he was on Georgia.
What I do like about his approach of signing injury-prone players, he gets them cheap. He gives them a prove-it deal. It's usually a 1-year deal. See what happens. And then if they don't do anything, usually they move on. The Mosley one has me perplexed.
I hate it. I am very much not a fan of it at all. If I'm going to spend money on a player, I want him to play.
Fred Peterson, I'm so glad you married that girl. Listen to this. Good thing I'm in the kitchen. She's not a pink girl at all. She hates pink. She wouldn't want her any other way. She baits her own hook and guts her own deer. That's wifey material.
That's a woman right there.
Don't get too excited there, Will.
Wait, that's a woman that's more man than you, Will.
Oh.
Oh, my dad. Rewriting
Love
Ricky
taking
Nelson's famous song. I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world. In every port I caught the clap from at least one lovely girl.
Do you think Ridley is worth it? For about 5 games this season, yes.
He's the DeAndre Swift of wide receivers. He has 4 to 5 great games and then disappears the rest of it.
Davenport hasn't been good in 4 years.
Davenport is only good when he's on the field, and he has seen it rarely, yes.
The best ability is availability.
Is undone. It's a risk-reward game, and I don't mind it so far. You guys say what you want. What he does in free agency has worked. It may not look like it from the outside looking in, but it has worked because our talent level has raised from what it was, whether it's brief periods or not. Every year, our talent level is better than it was the year before.
It's all been from the draft, though. How many of the guys has he free agents has he signed that have been worth his shit?
Still trying to figure that out.
Exactly.
Well, CJGJ went back to Philly like a little bitch with his tail tucked, believe.
Bye-bye.
And, hey, we got Monty. Has Monty worked?
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't really count.
Yes, it does.
Will,
yeah.
your
It's
uncoordinated
okay.
ass could rush for 1,000 behind that line. I don't want to hear that one.
Nah.
Yeah, I could. I'm fat.
Yeah, you're right. A bunch of
Our uncoordinated fat asses would run for about 500 behind that line. I'm going to be real.
I don't know, man. Will might be moving pretty quick. Once they see his chin looking like an ass, they'd be chasing that thing fast. Motherfucker be Speedy Gonzalez in that bitch.
Dude, I played soccer.
Sutton is not a scheme fit because he's not a CB1 as undone. He's a CB2.
Yep.
They can't afford to cut or trade him before week 1. It costs you more money to cut him than it does to let him ride out his contract.
It'll cost $12.8 million to cut him.
No, he makes 12.8 at 17.5 cut.
Yeah, it clears the 12.8, but yeah, he's got 17 point whatever dead cap.
Right. So it costs you $5 million to lose him this year. Next year,
Ooh,
it saves you $8 million.
she's an MSU fan. She's a State fan. Fred Peters, I got a Jalen Reed at Michigan State helmet for her.
Ooh.
And she can't stand up church. That's fucked up. We like up church around here.
Jonah Williams was signed by the Cardinals today.
You know, I hate that. For a second, I started thinking, hey, Marvin Harrison might actually drop to 6. And then they went and signed him. And I was like, damn it. You hear the rumors today about the Cardinals and the Giants looking at potential trade up?
No.
Yeah. So you can get Jaden Daniels.
Yep. Moving up to number 4, giving up the 6th pick, the 47, and a future 3rd.
Right.
Wouldn't be horrible.
We traded for Carlton Davis. We gave them our 92nd pick, and we got back a 6th round pick this year and a 6th round pick next year. And with the way Holmes picks in the back half of the draft, I don't hate it.
I don't either. I like Carlton Davis.
Since 2018, he's had 9 interceptions, which is good for 13th in the league in that time. He has the most passes defended in the league since that time. He's only played 75 of the games, so he has had a few injuries here and there.
Most of them have been.
How much do you want for the Jaden Reed helmet there, Von Doom?
I don't know, man. Send me an email after the show. I'll let you go cheap.
How would you rank the additions from best to worst? Well, the best one was bringing back Glasgow. That would be number 1 right now. I think right now you would say Amick Robertson is slightly better than who we traded for, so I would have him second, and then I would have Carlton Davis, then Davenport.
You have Robinson over freaking Davis?
Yes.
Wow. He's 5'9" in a slot corner that plays man.
But he's healthy and stays healthy.
Let's see. Best addition in mine is Brian Burns, right, Will?
Yeah, that's for your team.
I had to say that's Will. Hey, Will, I got a question for you. Realistically, do you think if we called up the Panthers and offered them Darren Waller, they'd give us our second and J.C. Horn?
You don't want J.C. Horn.
We just need a body. I just really want my second back in Waller's
I'm
contract.
sorry to say this. You don't want J.C. Horn because the guy has been so injured.
You didn't hear what he just said. You didn't understand what he just said, though. He just wants a body because he wants his second round pick yet. So if he gave you guys Darren Waller, would you guys give that?
Yes, but if I were a Giants fan, I wouldn't want Jason.
But they trade for him, and because there's no dead cap for him because it's in a trade year, they cut him.
Uh-huh.
True. Yeah, I like Waller.
Robertson has played very well the last 2 years, and he won't be on Justin Jefferson. That's the other big rumor that's out, and it has gained traction. I've seen it on ESPN and NFL Network as early as today. T. Higgins and 2 firsts for Justin Jefferson may be happening, people.
From what
Justin
I heard, you want more than just that, though, because they won't throw in Burrow. I could see probably 2 seconds thrown in on that, too. And then, holy shit, is that going to be a wild offense?
Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. Wow. College all over again.
Wait, do you know what they got to? All they have to do then is sign Terrence Marshall, the free agent.
Yeah.
Then guess who else is a free agent?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They will have their national championship team all back together.
That'd be so wild.
That'd be crazy.
Do they have enough money? God damn it. Do they have enough money to sign Reeder and Armstead? No, it's one or the other.
And Armstead still has not been released, technically.
He was released as of 4 p.m.
I did not see that.
They said that according to reports, he was to be released at the start of free agency. The only money that's left on the 49ers cap room is guaranteed money.
Huh.
Yep, he got released at 4 today.
Double.
He has interest from Houston, Lions, Broncos, and one other team. I would much rather have Armstead than Reeder myself.
If Reeder was fully healthy, I would take him over Armstead.
That's the thing, not fully healthy.
Exactly. He's a bigger body. I'll be right back. I gotta go get coffee.
Okay. If Reeder could play right away, it'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, James Burgess. I'd take Armstead for 2 seasons. He's steadier and has the San Francisco defensive playbook.
Oh, wow.
He has guaranteed money on the books. He may take less on a team that's ready to go into the playoffs. That's my point. He could do the Russell Wilson thing. Not saying at 1.2 million, he won't ever do that, but we might be able to get him for around that 9-10 million because he has about 10 million on the books already.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to have him.
I do like Armstead better than Reeder.
I do too.
That being said, I have to run it, so somebody's going to have to pay attention to the chat, please.
Mm-hmm. Let me pull up the chat.
Do I see a Quandre Driggs reunion? Yeah, with the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Not with the Lions. Right. I get the game. What do we have left right now? 27 million total. And over half of that goes to rookies.
Yep.
It's time to play that game.
Who does he play for? No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Backup Vogel wife thinks I'm looking at him. Fred, I'm sorry, dude. It's just hard to see the screen.
What's up?
All right, I'm getting ready to do the mock.
Oh, I thought you were getting ready to go to the bathroom.
Nope.
Sorry. God damn it, Angela. Why the fuck would you tell me that?
Somebody pay attention to the chat.
Okay, I'm paying attention to the chat. Sorry about that.
Yep. Thank you. Are we guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let me get
Hey, off the line a bit. Who do y'all think will take in the draft? Not who you want, but back
Are they
Brad
trading
goes.
back the Bengals? Who wants to take the Bengals?
Me.
Who said me?
Me.
Von Doom.
Okay. Do you want to take this trade, 25 and 58, and give up 18 194?
I can't see it.
I can't either.
Not showing up on the screen yet?
No.
Damn it, I
No,
got to add
sir.
to the show.
There it is.
There we
Back
go. Okay, so we're talking 18 194. No, I want to reject this.
About 19 and 99.
Yeah, we'll take that.
One spot. You
Yep.
want that?
Yes.
Okay.
Good trade, Leonard.
Who are they taking? Let's see.
Oh, look at that. And Bengals are on the clock. They have 2 trade offers again. 37, that's outside. I don't think you want that one.
Nope.
And that's
Nope.
going back too far. So reject them both. Their needs are DT. Of course it is.
Troy Patano.
Troy Patanu. Yeah, they need protection for Burrow. All right, Pittsburgh. This is you, Will. Will you
Sounds
trade
good.
25 58? You do want it? You want that trade, or do you want to see the
No.
other one first?
No.
Okay. Wow. That's a second, 2/3, and next year's second. Nah, I don't know if you want that one.
I don't like that.
I think the Green Bay trade was more sense, but
Yeah, I don't like
you don't
either.
want
No,
Okay.
I think Pittsburgh needs to keep
cornerback. Or center.
I'll take Quinion Mitchell, please.
Good pick.
Thank you. I liked your pick too.
Well, let's see. Going back to 30. No. From 30 to 42. No, that's next. Nope. I wouldn't take either one of these.
Well,
They
so
need
much
to-
better. JB, so much better on the iPad because I can zoom in and see all the little words now.
Oh, nice. I think they're going Graham Barton.
Baltimore. Hang on.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's either
Who
that
did they
or
lose in free agency?
everything on the interior O line.
Then Barty makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's all 3 spots.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we have the Bengals.
Nope.
Jets are trying to move up. And so is Seattle. And none of them are offering you a round pick
Nope.
to trade.
Let them both go. Let's see. We need
They
DT, wide receiver, tight end, and corner.
Yep. And right now, the best thing I see for them is Cooper.
Yeah.
That or Troy Franklin.
Cooper.
My favorite name is on the board.
I know. You're on the
seal.
board right.
No. No.
Okay. You got your.
Laster ran slow at the pro day today.
There's your
will
center.
Take Zach Frazier, please. Even though it like
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, look, the Cleveland Browns get their first pick in this draft.
Orlando. You think Holmes is going to throw a curveball and pick a wide receiver at 29? Really?
He could, and I think Adonai Mitchell would be perfect.
Maybe.
So they need a DT. They don't need edge. They need a QB.
They do.
But they also need a linebacker, and Edgerrin Cooper's right here, and I think it's a good fit.
Who do they need? DT, linebacker, quarterback, wide receiver.
I think Edgerrin Cooper is the pick here for him.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Baltimore. Here's where I get.
Bodymore.
What did we take the first time? Graham Barton?
Graham Barton.
I think you're taking Jalen Polk right here.
That'd be
There isn't a
big.
good edge on the board. There
They
isn't a
lost
good save.
Duvernay, didn't they?
Yeah. Jalen
Yep.
Polk would be a good fit for them.
Mm-hmm. I call dibs on the Lions.
Get right.
All right, Bengals, you're on the clock. Do you want to trade back to 82 and get next year's 7th?
No.
Okay. You need a wide receiver. You need a defensive tackle.
Scroll
you need
down
a
a little
tight
bit.
end. And you need a CB.
Scroll down a
Jalen
little.
Carter at the top.
Stop right here. Give me Braylon Allen.
They don't even need a running back. You're like, I'm taking them.
They do need a running back. They just traded away Joe Mixon, remember? Zach Moss isn't a starter.
Pittsburgh's on the clock. One
No,
trade.
thank
Going back, but you give up an extra pick. Okay, no. Let's go back to the top.
Yeah.
See what they need.
Okay, I drafted offense
Corner.
and I can't remember.
Offense.
Wide
You got all your
receiver.
offense.
Wait, that's Baltimore.
Right. Oh. We're on Steelers right now, right?
Corner.
You went one of each. You got a corner and you got
okay.
your offensive center. You need a tackle, a safety, or a wide receiver.
I'm going to take Cole Bishop.
I
Cole
like
Bishop.
that.
Good pick.
King
I think
SJ.
there's
Good
a
evening,
wide
sir.
receiver I could sneak and get if he's still there later.
Browns around the clock. This is me. So with the Browns, I have taken Edrin Cooper. They need everything still, pretty much. All I've taken. Looks like they're going Jalen McMillan.
You going to take McMillan over Pearsall?
Oh, I forgot he was there. Baltimore. Offensive guard, edge, safety, Javon Bullard.
I like it.
Bengals.
Wow.
The Bengals. Dun, 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 dun.
Wide receiver.
Dwayne Carter. DT Duke.
All right. Bengals. We're in the compensatory pick. Is why.
Rejected. Josh Newton, cornerback TCU.
Baltimore. That's me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Looks like they're gonna go right there at the top. Bucky Irving.
Sucky Irving. Let's go. Hang on. Let's see who's here. No, we're not there
Caleb
yet. No, we just took a corner. We took a DT. We have an offensive tackle. We need a wide receiver and a tight end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pick Audric. Just kidding. I know you don't like him.
Okay, go down a little bit. Stop.
Okay.
Give me Malik Washington from Virginia.
Steelers have back-to-back picks.
Okay, no, thank you. I will see the wide receivers, please. Whoever is the best one on the board.
Take your place picker as soon as you can.
I would take that guy right now.
I'll take Brandon Rice because Leonard's talked a lot about him.
Look at this. Go back. Wait, listen to this. You go back one. You get an extra pick in the 6th, and you're giving up a 7th next year.
I like.
You're only going back one spot. You do like that? Okay.
I like that. Yeah.
And you're up. You still need a safety, right? Let me see what you've done.
I do not.
You got your wide receiver. You need an OT.
Yeah, let me see the offensive tackles. see.
Not having 92 has been annoying. Lots of good players in the third round.
Oh, man, that's tough.
I don't know if Jonah just to grab him or go
Yeah.
Mikai Wingo or go Mikai Wingo.
I'll go Wingo because it'll help their defense get stronger. They're known for their solid defense.
Orlando, yeah. Not having the 92nd pick is going to be a little annoying. Like, I'm still fucking pissed that we gave up the first of our seconds, pick 39 to get Brian Burns. I thought that was going to have a lot of potential to be able to get us a quarterback or a wide receiver. Detroit fan man just got here. First, how we all doing? And then I'll just be rude. Did I miss anything explosively reactionary? No.
Not
Freaking,
really.
Kapler and Cousin Jay ain't been in here yet.
Exactly. All right. Bengals. You need
Bengals.
to see what you did.
Safety's
You've
what I
got
need, right?
a little bit of everything. Yep, safety is your biggest need. So I'll go to safeties and we'll see.
Yeah, let's see safety.
Ooh, it's bad.
Yeah. We're not going to take a safety then. Give me Jeremiah Bell, Florida State tight end.
Okay. The Brownies.
The Browns.
They need wide receiver, right?
They need everything, dude. I just lost my ability to do anything. What the hell?
Ravens, you're on the clock. That's me
you
again,
again.
isn't it?
There we go.
Okay. Cedric Johnson. Steelers, you're on the clock. You still need OT, right?
Yeah. God.
I think you better start thinking of taking one because
bad.
a lot of them went off the board. I would just grab one here because a lot of
Yeah,
off the board.
I'll do Caden Wallace because of Von Doom being a Penn State fan. I think you're a Penn State fan, aren't you?
You're out of your cotton picker mind.
I thought you were.
I'm a Miami fan, buddy.
Oh.
Bungles.
Go to safety for me.
Trey Taylor, Air Force.
Yeah, I wanted to see if Siaki or whatever his name is.
Yeah, he's usually here about now.
Yeah, right there. Rocky.
You want to hear? Okay.
Yep.
Steelers.
Can I see the wide receivers, please?
Okay.
How many wide receivers do you need?
Right, I was saying, how many are you gonna take? You took 2.
Oh, I did? Crap.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Go to all.
Yep. I'd grab another safety.
Yeah, why not? Trey Taylor, Air Force Academy.
Ooh, Brennan Jackson. I like that.
Are you kidding me again?
Jeez. Yes, you're up again. Corner. Maris Lapau.
I'm looking. Give me
the McMahon.
Let me get Holker to take the. No. Don't give me a Holker.
James Burgess, Air Force motto: best defense is a good offense. Ask Nagasaki.
I'll do the linebacker.
Okay.
Fred Peterson. I really feel like watching Draft Day again in Moneyball. I haven't watched Moneyball in a few years. I don't pay as much attention to baseball, but I wonder if Billy Bean got as much hate as Holmes. Even more.
Oh, he got ridiculed like crazy.
Who's left on the board at quarterback? Because that's really all they need is another quarterback. I like Devin Leary out of all these guys.
I do too.
Orlando Escobar. Browns got decent receivers. Cooper, Judy, Elijah Moore. Yes, they do. And then they got David Njoku at tight end. Nick Chubb, we don't know if he's going to be back or not from that injury, but I had heard a rumor that he may be on trade block if he can pass physical.
What are you taking here, Leonard?
I haven't even looked at it. I read the chat.
Okay.
Dylan McMahon, North Carolina State.
Ravens. team, right?
Yep.
Miles Cole. And Bengals again. Bengals again.
So just grab me top guy. I'm having a little issue right now.
Logan Lee.
Oh.
Brownies. That would be me. Baltimore. That would be me too, right?
Yep.
There we go. What is Fred saying? I know this is a completely different situation as Lions fans that we have never been in before, but some Lions fans are fucking annoying and all they know how to do is bitch. Yep. James Burgess says Billy Bean got much hate. That a shit ton of copycats. Dude, because it was smart.
All right, let's start with Baltimore's draft. Graham Barton, Jalen Polt, Javon Bullard, Bucky Irvin, Javon Solomon, Cedric Johnson, Miles Cole, Dominique Hampton, and Prince Hines. I think that was a solid draft overall. They've got 9 picks this draft. Jesus.
Baltimore pick. Didn't they traded away the right tackle too to the Jets today and they swapped fourths.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's why I had the extra pick the fourth. Okay. Troy Fatanu. This is the Bengals draft. Troy Fatanu, Cooper Beebe, Braylon Allen, Dwayne Carter, Josh Newton, Malik Washington, Jaheim Bell, Sion Baki, Dylan McMahon, and Logan Lee. The Browns have selected Edrin Cooper, Ricky Pearsall, Luke McCaffrey, Devin Leary, and Kamani Vidal. And last but not least, the Steelers with their buttloads of picks. Quinion Mitchell, Zach Frazier Cole, Bishop, Brendan Rice, Mikai Wingo, Caden Wallace, Trey Taylor, and Maris Lefau.
I don't hate it.
All right. I'm going to come back to the chat for a minute.
We all know that the Bengals one is fraudulent, though, because they ain't going to have a first or a second, most likely.
No, they're actually trading away at least both firsts, and I think they end up losing a third, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But come on, it's going to be so worth it.
All I want to draft are Wolverines. That is the Homer deal. I love it. If I was a Homer. That being said, it is time for our favorite division. I think it's the best division in football, minus the Packers.
I'm drafting for the Bears.
I'm drafting for the Vikings.
Yes. Okay, so I get stuck with Green Bay and Detroit. Thanks, guys.
You get to mess with Green Bay.
Don't worry. The Bears are about to win the division. You're off this draft right here.
And here we go. And let's see. Those trades are in. Holy shit. Look at the trade. That is the trade. There's the trade.
What else first? Hold on.
You got 6 trade offers. Yeah, you're not taking that.
Holy crap.
No.
You might take that. No? Okay. What about that one?
No.
Wow, there it is. There it is. Look at that. That's 1, 2 seconds, a first, a third, and next year's first. So
that's probably going to be the one.
And then the Giants.
Ooh, hang on. So 647, 71, and 2. Go back one.
I think that's a better trade overall.
Yeah, I'm taking Washington's trade.
Good trade, Leonard.
Wow. Either one. I like both of these trades. I like the New England trade, and I like the other one that you said for number 2, right here.
Washington. You were taking Washington.
Taking Washington. Okay. Caleb Williams goes first overall. No trade offered. Yeah, no doubt. It's either Marvin Harrison or Joe Ald at this point, right?
Yep, Marvin Harrison.
And the Bears are up again. They got 4 trade offers for the 9th pick, 1952, second, 13 and 44.
Give me that one.
Wait, 47, 17. Next year's first and next year's second for the Giants.
No, I want another pick in this first round. Go back one.
Late round pick, 60, 128 for 122, plus second and third next year. That's actually decent. That's still in the first round.
Go back. I want that.
You want this one?
No, I want the Raiders.
The Raiders one?
Yep.
Okay.
And they
It's
went
JJ
JJ McCarthy.
And now Minnesota's up, Will.
Yee,
You
Minnesota.
have 3 trade offers. I don't think you want to go back to 23, though, do you?
No.
No.
I don't like that. No.
And you go right out of the first round. The best one was that one.
I still don't like it.
Okay.
No.
All right. They
Man, I
need
would love.
quarterback,
They
defensive
need a
tackle,
quarterback.
offensive guard, running back, and cornerback.
I'm
Yes.
not following the team needs. Sam Darnold's nothing. Give me freaking Jaden Daniels.
Fred Peterson. If I were drafting for the
Okay.
Packers, I'm tanking because fuck them. I love it.
Please draft bad
All
for
right.
the Packers.
Chicago's on there. 13 and 67 for 1952 and the next year's second.
Next.
Or 28, 60, 24 and next year's second. 2004.
Reject these two.
Okay.
Now see who
They
we
do
got.
have Ed on there. I don't know why. I mean, they signed everything under the sun. But I would go Jared Verse if it was me, but that's me.
No.
That or JC Latham. I like Latham better than Fuaga.
Yeah. Same.
I'm trying to think. Hang on. But Dallas Turner's there too. Give me Dallas Turner.
All right. Oh, Green Bay fuck cards.
Can we mess with them?
No. I'm not doing that.
Oh,
I mean, like I'm actually drafting for the team. I do that every time.
no, I
So
know.
it's trade. No,
Orlando's saying get another receiver.
Get a punter.
I'd actually
Okay.
debate on this one, just going back to 30. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Either that one or this one. That's 2 seconds and a third. But I like this one better for him because they're still picking in the first.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Hang on. Yeah, you're right.
Detroit. Yeah, I'm not. I might move back to because of who's on the board, but let's see what else is there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the first trade. No, I'm not. I'm not taking anything. I just looked at what's there.
Yes. Cooper
Green Bay's on the
DeVries.
board. They go back one and pick up a sixth or a seventh pick there. Guess what? They're taking it. Nah, I'm just. Wow, look at that
Dang.
trade.
That's a haul.
Yeah, but it's a second and a third and a fourth and a seventh. Whereas this one, you're only going back one spot to get all that. But let's see, offensive guard is on there. They should actually take their pick here.
Mhm.
They should just go Graham Barton and be done.
Probably, yeah.
Chicago's on the clock. 2 trade offers. I wouldn't take that one. That's tempting. That's a second and a third for 36 and giving up next year's Miami 6 from your trade back.
Hang on. This is kind of hard.
It is harder when you're thinking of another team, isn't it?
What do they need? Oh, they need D tackle. Is that what it says?
I'm not going to
Yes.
reject them. I'm just going to off to the side here. They need D tackle. They need
Byron
offense.
Murphy.
Okay. Well, let's get that over with then. Chicago's on the clock again. 2 trade offers.
Jeez.
I don't like that one. Ooh, I kind of like that one. 'Cause I think
I'll be back.
let's see how many picks you got left first. Your next, yeah, you still got to pick this round for them.
Yeah.
See what I'm getting at, Leonard?
I know you're not.
So
Yeah,
I
he'll probably
kind of like this.
Yeah, we'll give him that.
Green Bay is on the clock. They got 2 trade offers. I don't like either one for them.
Not particularly, no.
They need an offensive guard. They got Graham Barton. They need a safety, and Tyler Nubin's right here. I kind of like it. Minnesota.
Sorry,
You
Chad.
wanna
I have been slacking a little bit here.
Hey, New York's offering to trade up with you there, Minnesota.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna drink of water. No.
No?
No, sir.
JB,
All right.
Merkler is asking, where do you think Mikey from the Wolverines is ranked overall?
It really depends on whose big board you look at. NFL Network has them around 38, which is a possible first, early second. Other boards have them somewhere between 78 and 99. So it really is all over the board from late first all the way to late third. So
And
I think he goes day 2.
The thought of a white cornerback is so weird to me. Not to get all racial about it.
Wow.
Hey, man, I had Seahorn, so I don't mind it all that much.
Dude, he was such a cool guy to meet. Jeremy, I'm gonna take Christian Haynes, offensive guard from UConn, please.
Fucker.
Okay. Oh, if you want to go
Reject.
back again, I don't know.
Nope.
Yeah, as I thought. Ooh, no, I don't know if you want to do that one. Do you?
Nope, I do not.
Did you take a D tackle yet? Yeah, you took Byron Murphy, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I need
They
a
need a
center.
center.
Zach Frazier.
Yep.
Wait, show me
Exactly.
what time. Damn it. Okay. never mind.
Sorry, too late. You said take him, and so I did.
That's okay.
I think right here, Patrick Paul makes perfect sense for him. They need to keep Jordan Love protected better because when he's under pressure, he's not that great. Anybody disagree with me going that route?
No.
No.
Lions. Let's see. We have 2 trade offers. I'm not doing that trade.
That's
I'm not
first,
doing
though,
that.
next year. Third for first.
What? Oh,
Thank you
that's
for-
a first.
Yeah.
That is a round pick, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's tempting. But you're giving up the last pick too, so I don't like it. Not with what they need. They need edge. There he is. I would take that over D right here.
So would I. Chris Braswell's beast.
You want this trade
No.
in this round, and that's still in this round.
No.
Okay. Wide
Let's-
receiver. Jalen Bolt.
Wait, no.
You want me to look at wide receivers?
Yeah.
Xavier Leggett or Ricky Pearsall?
Go back to all. I like. Actually, give me Max Melton. Yeah.
Okay.
Guess what do you play opposite?
Chicago's in again.
Yeah, we'll take that trade. They can have it.
Okay. Don't like that trade. I don't like that. They always want us to give up something with it. You know what I mean? They're not trying to really gain anything. I think they're going Michael Hall right here.
That'd be
It
cool.
makes perfect sense. He's a tweener. You know, he's that guy that can play D end or D tackle with his size in the NFL. I think it's a good choice. And that's the type of guy that Brad Holmes likes to draft.
Yep. Makes sense to me. Reject. Fuck the Eagles. No, screw that.
All right.
Getting
Linebackers not.
Leggett.
All righty.
Reject again. Reject and go to wide receiver.
Again?
Yep.
We're
going to double dip right now. Go to wide receiver.
Okay. What, you going to give him the big boy?
I was thinking about it.
Johnny Wilson?
Yeah, but what pick am I at now? We're at what? Yeah, give me Johnny Wilson.
I mean, look at him. I mean, that's the guy I want the Lions to draft.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Green Bay is on. Yeah, that's Bo Braid.
Man, I gotta stop ignoring the chat. I'm sorry, fellas. I really am.
Green Bay's on the clock again. They might actually take this trade.
Detroit's fan. Hang on, Jimmy. The Detroit's fan man goes, it's kind of lame how many NFC North picks occurred before we picked twice.
I know.
He's not
James
wrong.
Burgess. You know what Green Bay needs? A culture. Fine dining in Green Bay is basically Culver's versus Arby's. I didn't even know Green Bay was an actual place, honestly. I thought it was just some bullshit they made up.
No, it's a small town.
Vikings are on the clock.
Oh, sorry.
He's asking if Darius Robinson's available. Thoughts on Parasol? See him a lot. He's been going up draft boards, man.
I'll go Blake. I'll go Fisher? Blake Fisher. Yes.
Fred Peterson asked in the chat, what team absolutely needs quarterbacks this year? I think free agency has halted many rookies' early draft potential. Washington, the Patriots, technically, the Raiders, Vikings, Steelers. I heard want to move up. The Giants, the Bears don't technically need one, but they should take one.
Yeah, but I don't think they should take one in the first round because of the talent that's around the quarterback that they could grab with any pick.
Oh yeah, the Redskins, not the Commanders. Fuck that. I can't call them the Commanders. It's just bullshit. It's stupid.
You could call them the Commu-skins.
No, man, that was a historic franchise. 3 Super Bowls. It should have just stayed the Redskins, and they shouldn't have got all fucking pussified because of people saying shit.
It was Dan Snyder.
Well, yeah, because he was trying to freaking take attention away from the fact that he was embezzling money from the league and begging.
Leonard, your pick, by the way.
Foreskins. Dan Snyder's a Vince McMahon of fucking football. Sorry. Not sorry.
It's available in Edge. Really nothing in your round.
We already grabbed Edge, didn't we?
Yeah, I believe so. Let's look at what you've grabbed so far. A lot. Oh, yeah, you got Dallas Turner. You basically have drafted your entire damn team. It's best available at this point, I think. I'd go Dominic Cooney or Josh Newton.
I'm thinking Mason Smith.
Mason Smith. Eesh.
I got a feeling. Oh, Mason McCormick. No. Jalen Wright.
All right.
Swift's going to get hurt anyway, so we need a running back.
Oh, they're not taking that trade.
What we got coming up here?
They need linebacker, offensive guard, offensive tackle. They're going to take McCormick. Bye, Queens. You want to take this trade? That's actually good. No.
James Burgess.
I'll take it.
If I am the Bears and thank Yahweh, a.k.a. Jehovah, I am not. I trade his first overall for a haul of epic proportion and wait to get the Manning kid. That or Shedeur Sanders next year or Quinn Ewers. Orlando Escobar. Vince pooped on people. That's tough to beat. That is pretty tough to beat. So. You know what? Just for the shit. Actually, no. Reject this and give me Brendan Rice. Fuck them.
You're a dick.
I know.
No.
All right. look at what it is. You just said no automatically. It's going back 3 spots and getting another pick.
I don't want it though.
Realistically, Shador Sanders has a lot of the same
Can I
skill
see
set
my
as
picks,
Justin
please?
Fields, but he can read the defense. I can't wait to actually see what he does this year with an offensive line.
Jaden Daniels, you need defense.
Yeah, I
running back.
do.
And I tried to get you to go a cornerback last time, but you didn't take him, and he's gone.
I'll take Tyler Davis from Clemson. They need a DT.
Oh, how about that?
You're on the clock.
JB, hear this? The Ravens have reached out to the San Francisco 49ers about a potential trade for Deebo Samuel.
Ooh.
Good. Wow. Blow that team up. Oh, who did Bobby Wagner sign with today?
Commanders,
right? Their team's getting good. They're making moves.
They are.
Okay.
And the Ravens are releasing Beckham. They're not extending.
It's me. You said we need. Okay, CB. Can I see the corners, please? Probably there's no good ones left.
It's going to be way back from where your pick is because look at you're almost at your pick already.
I'll take Elijah Jones.
Fred Peterson in the chat. I don't know who Dan Snyder is, but I got his name mixed up and was wondering why the guy from Twisted Sister has fucked up football like Vince McMahon has wrestling. Then it clicked. That's Steve Snyder.
I'm going to go for one of our interview guys, the D2 guy, Christian Boyd out of Northern Iowa, because I know his draft profile.
Oh, my God. Orlando. Daddy's had NFL coaches around him since birth, just like Marvin Harrison Jr. They're polished already. Exactly.
I'll take Randolph Jr.
Okay.
Randolph Jr.
Jr.
Oh, Green Bay, you are on the clock. You need everything but what I'm going to pick.
Pick a kicker. Pick a kicker, please.
Oh, yep. They do need a kicker. What are you talking about?
Do they need
Cam Little. Yeah.
Do I have any more picks in this draft?
Okay, go to special teams.
You had a bunch already, you remember?
I know. Just ask me if I had
funny
any more.
name of the kicker? I like. Scroll down. There's a funny name of a kicker. I swear there is.
Diego Gallardo.
It was
I'll do
I'll do. Yeah, that's it. It's Diego Gallardo.
Yeah, I'll do Diego. I'll do Diego.
Come on.
You're up again.
Come on. Go to special teams again.
No, come on, dude.
Okay, sorry.
Well, quit being a jackass.
I'll go Amani Bailey because they do need a running back.
Okay.
I had to do Diego.
You're up again.
You know I had to. Are you kidding me?
Ladarius Harris.
Yeah, I'll do Henderson.
Hey, the Lions get a pick finally again. All right. Dylan McMahon it is.
Nice.
Green Bay's on the clock. They've already picked everything. They need more tight end depth. Yeah, right. Probably wide receiver depth. And I think, let's see, Jaquan Jackson. Give him that slow pucker. I'm all.
Lita Trick. I love how Lita Trick's still there.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we're.
Anybody else feel that it's unfair the Bears haven't had a pick in like 6 rounds?
No.
It hasn't been 6 rounds. It's been 2.
Orlando Escobar. So many NFL greats kids in this draft. Outside Marvin Harrison Jr., who's your favorite? Gore, Ellis, Trotter? Gore. Even though he's not going to be his dad or even close to it, it's just he was a running back anyway. Fred, if it were me, Green Bay would be selecting every MAC punter available. Galen Markey, good evening.
No, decline that.
Oh, let's see. They don't have edge on there, but they do have corners.
Yeah, I want that guy. Cameron Richardson.
Cameron,
I'd say Trotter for all the kids because I'm a Clemson fan. So Trotter.
I know. We know
so you're an uneducated homer. I got you.
Screw you.
Still think Trevor Lawrence is fucking good. Oh my god.
Imani Vidal. I'm helping you. They're
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on, man. I like to see how bad Will fucks up some of these drafts. It's funny.
No, I like him. Shut up, Leonard.
Lions are up. This is their last pick. I'm going defense. I am not picking a kicker. We are going with the CFL interception leader and rookie of the year, Quantez Stiggers.
You didn't do Storm Duck? How dare you, Jeremy? No,
His name sounds like those things you get when you walk through a freaking berry patch.
Yes, Quantez Stiggers. Green Bay is up again. Let's see what it says they need again.
everything.
You know, I don't think we really went that way about it, Fred. He said, have you guys run a draft the way you think it may go? Meaning, if you think Brad moves forward, have you tried moving back?
I have tried on my own, and it is almost impossible to trade up past 2 spots past 29. The amount of stuff you have to give up is ridiculous. All right, Chicago in this draft took Marvin Harrison Jr., Dallas Turner, Byron Murphy, Zach Frazier, Max Melton, Xavier Leggett, Johnny Wilson, Mason Smith, Jalen Wright, and Brendan Rice. And I'm scared shitless of them with that team.
Exactly. Told you. Kings of the North.
You put that around Justin Fields and he still fails, he is the bust.
At that point, he's fucking Jamarcus Russell.
We'll go to the Vikings next. Jaden Daniels, Christian Haynes, Blake Fisher, Tyler Davis, Elijah Jones, Keith Richard, Diego Gajardo. I love saying it that way. I don't know why. Imani Bailey, Ladarius Henderson, DeCamerion Richardson, and Kamani Vidal. They got the tongue twister award of the draft.
Yay! I won the tongue twister award.
And
Patty Grimes, what's up, sir?
Patty Grimes, yes. Junior Colson, Mason McCormick, Cam Little, DeQuan Jackson, Charles Turner, Quentin Newsom, Luke Rainier, and next year's second. The Lions, there wasn't a good trade back, but Cooper DeJean is on the board, and he is just that versatile guy that like Brad Holmes likes to draft. Plus, he's coming off an injury. Can't blame me. He'd do it. Chris Braswell, Michael Hall, Christian Boyd, Dylan McMahon, Jordan Whittington, and Quantez Stiggers. Let's go back so I can actually have some fun and interact with everybody.
Ooh,
In
what a fun
Arizona.
time.
Hey, JB, right here. Orlando says, who's the best NFL kid in the pros? Surtain, McCaffrey, Horn? It's definitely CMC, and then Surtain is a close second.
Horn has struggled completely.
Since the update, where's Lita Trick been rising?
I like the Stiggers flyer. Who said Lita Trick rising?
Orlando.
Where's Lita Trick been? He is still back there at like 287 in the prospects, which means he's moved up because he was behind Stiggers in the last one, if I remember right. So as of yesterday, he has moved up a whole whopping 40 spots to be just ahead of Quintez Stiggers. But Quintez Stiggers at one time, remember, he was prospect 497. He was almost at the bottom of the draft. So he's went up over 100 spots.
That's crazy.
I still don't see either one of them getting drafted, but
no, but I at 249, and there's what 277 picks in the draft.
Sure,
I could see Holmes taking the Flyers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, do we want more guys just for the NFC North for the fun of it?
Yeah, Patty Grimes. What are the chances of the Lions signing Reader? With the news that he failed his physical with the Bengals today, I think it's 100% chance he signed with the Lions.
What were you asking, Jeremy? I couldn't hear you.
I forget now.
Sorry. Do you want to? You asked.
Okay. Do you guys want to run another one and no trades?
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Just for the NFC North, though. I'm not doing the other ones.
Still using the Bears.
Okay.
Still going to be Kings of the North when I'm done.
You saw on the throne of lies, Leonard.
Come on, man. If I did that draft for freaking the Bears, no team in the league is that good.
Stop. All right. Who are you going first?
Reject it.
I'm rejecting all of them. Good Lord. There was better ones.
There were better ones this time.
There were. 1, 2, 3, and 6 was in there for trading up. That was.
Screw it. Give me Caleb. We'll play it without Justin Fields this time.
Okay. And you're up again. Good Lord. That's a good.
Oh, I have a feeling he's going with
Terry and Arnold.
Okay, here you go. Who you going, JJ?
Let's see. Yeah, JJ.
He's better than Sam Darnold.
Oh, way better.
A warm, wet fart is better than Sam Darnold. OT, Tyler Guyton.
Oh.
I think Johnny Newton would end up being lion here.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yep.
Johnny Mitchell is one of the two. Xavier Worthy is actually a second round here. So I think it's on Newton.
Absolutely. Oh, why don't I have a second?
Because they traded it, remember?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I traded and you got more picks. That was what was going on.
No. That's wrong.
I'm talking about the last one.
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
Deshaun fell.
Oh, Deshaun fell. Wow. And they need it. Sorry.
Nope.
He's at the top there. They're taking.
I'll take
you need a DT.
Yep, Leonard Taylor.
Damn, Green Bay.
Oh my God,
I don't care that they need a guard. I'm praying to God he falls. They're taking Ennis Rakestraw, the most overrated corner in the draft.
Oh, I thought you were
Cooper
BB.
I know, that's what I was hoping for. He didn't fall.
Whoa, why aren't you paying attention to the chat?
That's your job, Leonard.
Hey, stop it. Don't fight. Just do it.
For fun, draft your receiver 29. With that draft that you just had, how many picks did Chicago have? Just curious, because in 2020, the Vikings set the record for most draft selections in a single draft of 15. I think I had like 12.
They had 13. You had 13.
I had 13, and then I picked up like 5 more picks next year. Oh, I'm sorry, Orlando. I'm on the iPad, so I can't see it without going off the screen to see it.
Okay.
Ooh, Chicago gets a pick. Yay.
D-tackle? Chris Finken?
Who the fuck did I pick already? I'm like Caleb and who?
Carry on Ireland.
Ooh.
Or Roman Wilson or Chris Jenkins? Or Cedric Van Pran Granger?
Van Pran Granger.
You picking him?
Yeah, I'm going to pick him. We got to keep Caleb Williams alive.
Green Bay is on. They will take Christian Mahogany.
Christian Mahogany?
Green Bay's on the clock again. There's the Bucks with their 92nd pick. They're fast.
JB.
Yeah.
You know what? You know why they take Mahogany? Because you know they're bringing that wood. How have I liked the New York Giants free agents so far? I love what we brought in. Fuck Saquon Barkley for leaving and going to Philly, and Xavier McKinney breaks my heart. My favorite on the team.
Give me Mason Smith.
All right.
DT LSU.
Chicago. You going Johnny Wilson here? 100. It's 110. It's 97.
Yeah.
Chicago on the clock again.
Brady Colby.
They don't need a guard, but okay. Green Bay. Linebacker Jalen Ford. Minnesota.
What have I picked so far?
Your nose.
Shut up, Leonard.
You picked everything but corner. No, you got shit. Never mind.
Okay, in the chat, Lion King
QB,
says,
DT,
Smoke,
DT.
what's your guess about DJR? Will he resign?
Mason McCormick.
The fact that he's on a plane headed to Detroit, he did not re-sign with the Bengals. The Bengals signed Sheldon Rankins today, which tells me, guess what? He didn't pass his physical.
Exactly.
All right.
Mason,
Hang on.
McCormick, please.
Okay, now let me address the chat so we don't exclude them and then get upset again. Orlando says, how about them Cowboys? Yeah, I think all they did was sign Eric Kendrick today, and that was it in the entire free agency. Patty Grimes, you got Burns. How do you think that works out? I think it was great, and I think it was a steal with what we gave up to get him. And I'm pretty sure the Panthers hired a GM that was just as dumb as their last one.
Yeah, our GM's an idiot. Give me Isaiah Davis, please.
Who's running the ball at Dallas? Rico Dowell and Deuce Vaughn?
Yep.
Yes.
Expect them to draft a running back?
Zach Zenter finally fell.
Okay.
Not hard.
See, Dallas is in cap hell too, though. Like, they don't have much that they can play with. They need to sign their draft picks, and then they still can't overspend because they got to re-sign CD and freaking Micah Parsons next year.
I'll do Bo Limmer.
Okay.
Because they do need to go.
Sorry, Will. Your Panthers were robbed. Dowell's a free agent. I thought he might have been.
Yeah, our Panthers did get robbed. Don't remind me. Whoever said that.
Mike Wayne, you're out of luck.
It's only just about as bad as the CMC trade, Will.
Yeah, true. Give me Eric Alt because I don't like TJ Hopkins drop.
I love it. I love it. You just drafted the only guy in the draft with a busted ACL at tight end.
Really?
Hawkinson's recovering from an ACL, and you just grabbed a recovering ACL guy. Great job.
James Burgess says, what are everyone's thoughts on salary ceilings for Goff and St. Brown? Goff is not getting extended. I'm going to tell you that. It's not going to happen. St. Brown.
Wait, let him finish talking.
Yeah, St. Brown, you're probably looking between 25 and 28 right now a year.
He's looking for 5 to 6 years.
Yep. And Orlando says Chargers are panicking. Mike Williams to Lions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Brad Holmes kind of move, but they had to.
Tarheeb.
They were $25 million over the cap, and they had to cut people by 4.
Mm-hmm.
If Khalil Mack wouldn't have restructured, him or Joey Bosa would have been the next cut.
Did you guys read the story that Joey Bosa's mom is pleading to get him traded to San Fran?
Mm-hmm.
Can you blame her?
Trying to get the brothers to play together, and I don't blame her at all.
I don't know, man. And then all you got to do on one trip on Sunday, ain't got to pick which kid you like more.
Right. They literally can wear one. Here we go. We're going to take a late round flyer on a Michigan guy, boys, just for you. I'm tired of hearing everybody cry. I don't take one.
Oh, and that would work for the Bosas, man. And it probably would be good because they do need another pass rusher. Even though the 49ers signed, what's his name, Leonard Floyd?
Can you scroll up, please? Thank you. Richardson. Yeah, I need a corner.
Why don't have to pick what son's your favorite? Oh, you don't have to pick which son's your favorite? Man, how many kids you got, Patty Grimes? It just kind of happens.
This time we're going Al Blades Jr. We're going legacy pick. Oh, I got to pick one for him.
For who? Green Bay?
Yeah. No, they're going to pick the top guy. Here, be done. That is why you don't have anything after the 5th round there, Leonard. That is the last pick they have in this draft.
You know what? That's still not a bad draft. I'd be happy with that.
Not at all.
Caleb Wilson, Terry and Arnold, Cedric Van Pran Granger. Wow, what a name. Johnny Wilson and Brandon Coleman. Green Bay with 11 picks in this draft with no trade. Tyler Guyton, Cooper DeJean, Ennis Rakestraw, Christian Mahogany, Chris Abrams Drain, Jalen Ford, Javian Cohen, Satoa Lamea, Sion Vaki, Jackson Mitchell, and Sundiata Anderson. That's actually a great haul for them. The Vikings with 9 picks in this draft. J.J. McCarthy, Leonard Taylor, Mason Smith, Mason McCormick, Isaiah Davis, Bo Limmer, Eric Alt, Tarheeb Steele, and DeCamerion Richardson. Quezzy in this draft went for the most injured player in the draft.
Woo!
Yeah.
This guy.
Yep.
Good job. The Lions with their 7 picks now. Johnny Newton, Michael Hall, Marshawn Nealon, Zach Zinner, Muhammad Kamara. Very underrated. That really fixes our D line right here. Those 3 guys were their pick. It's a great move, I think. Cornelius Johnson and Al Blades.
Not bad. Orlando says no chip chasers. Money was 100% motivation this year. Absolutely, as it should be.
Yeah. Oh.
Orlando also says weak running back class, so almost all the running backs got contracts as well. It's not even really a weak class. You just don't have 2 guys that are projected to be first because of everything else.
Everything else is better rated than the running backs this year, is what it is. Last year, right. I don't think Zinner's there at 164 either, but if he is, you grab him because you're not expecting him to be a starter. We all saw that Coyote Awasika during the last few games and Jonah Jackson was in and out of the lineup, and he started those games, but he did not stay in every game, especially in the playoffs. Awasika did a good job. You know what was the key thing about this playoffs, and then everybody forgets, and I'm going to say this, and that's because the O-line did their job. Goff didn't throw any picks.
Yeah.
All 3 games, he did not throw 1 pick in the. Now, granted, he only threw, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown passes through all of it. I know Marshawn Nealon would love for him to go to the Lions, and he's also had an interview here with the Lions already. So we talked to Marshawn Nealon, Christian Boyd, and we talked to Quantez Stiggers already. But Al Blades being Benny Blades' kid, or Benny Blades' grandson, probably. I'm wrong. Benny Blades played back in the 80s and 90s. That could be his grandkid.
Oh my God.
Most improved team so far, the Ravens.
Ravens and Giants. Giants are improved.
Commanders.
And Commander, yeah, I got to give it to you.
What did the Ravens really add, though? They added freaking Derrick Henry. That was pretty much it. Yeah. They lost Patrick Queen and freaking second-team All-Pro, Pro Bowler. They lost their starting free safety, Geno Stone. They didn't address that yet. Did they get a wide receiver?
No, I don't believe so. But I think they're releasing OBJ for sure.
Yes, they said they were releasing him. It don't matter, man. Just move Isaiah Likely out into the slot. You'll be good.
Did you see Slant Boy is getting released?
Yep. He's going to be a Panther, I heard.
Ew, I hate Slant Boy. If he ever came to my team, I'd not cheer for him.
I agree. Patrick Queen is very good. Oh, I also heard that they're releasing Tysus Bauer, the other linebacker they have out there. Baltimore.
Did Tyler Boyd get signed yet?
Nope.
No.
So he's still a free agent, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Look, I told you who the Lions should look at. They should look at Isaiah Hodges. He made Daniel Jones look good not this year, but the year before, when we signed him midway through the season. And he's a big body.
Where did he come from before the Giants? I'm trying to think.
Buffalo.
Right.
And removed here. Patrick Queen loss is actually a big deal for Baltimore. That guy is good, but they still have Roquan Smith. I don't even think Pittsburgh's that much improved yet. They need to improve their interior O-line so much.
They do.
Jadeveon Clowney is meeting with the Panthers.
He is, yep.
He does like cheap injured players, but Mike Williams ain't going to take a cheap deal.
Right. He doesn't have any guaranteed money on his contract anymore, so he's looking for a semi-bag. I don't think we have the money to sign somebody like Mike Williams.
What do you guys think about the whole Keenan Allen thing maybe being released or moved on from?
He's going to be moved on from because he's so injury prone, but he's still productive. I like him better than Mike Williams, really.
Mike Williams is productive too, though.
Yeah, but it's the amount of time he misses that hurts him.
Correct.
Keenan Allen still manages to get over 1,000 yards every year, even when he's off the field for 4 games.
Yeah.
Man, I wish the Panthers hadn't taken a don't be stupid pill last year before throwing all that draft capital for Bryce.
That capital wasn't thrown for Bryce. That capital was thrown for C.J. Stroud, and then somebody fucking talked him out of it.
Young won the Heisman.
Yep, that's why. I did billion mock drafts last year. I didn't pick him once.
GM is being stupid right now because you know what I think happened when they signed Dan Morgan to be a GM? He walked into David Tepper's office and he goes, "Listen here, you stupid fuck. Don't you dare make me look like the next Matt Millen. You sit here, shut up, and sign the checks for what I tell you to."
I was happy when Dan Morgan did that.
You know, the thing, though, with Dan Morgan, I don't like the fact that he gave us Brian Burns for what he gave it to us because the offer you guys had from the Ravens earlier in the trade deadline. The Ravens had offered you 2 firsts and a second for him, and you all said no. You guys just took him for a second and fifth and gave him to us.
I still like him better than Tepper. I can't stand Tepper. I'm happy Dan Morgan's speaking up.
Okay, I'm going to address the chat. What are the chances Lions pick up DJ Reader from the Bengals? I think it's about 95% because he's still injured. I'm not making a joke is the bad part.
I know. I like how everybody said that I was the asshole a week ago when I said, let's find the most injured guys in free agency because that's who Holmes is going for. And I was the asshole.
I just didn't want to talk about it at the time.
I know.
Because it had just started. You know, the whole talk about free agency had just started. And I do want Armstead. Armstead still has $10 million of guaranteed money on his contract after being released at 4 p.m. He might not need a bag.
Exactly.
Orlando, this late in free agency, not many teams have cap room. You'd actually be surprised how much cap room can still be made for a lot of teams. Like even my Giants, after everything we just did, we can still clear out another $38 million in cap room by extending 2 guys, while restructuring 2 guys.
Okay, I want to address this one. The difference between drafting Hooker where they did Hooker where we did is because prior to him getting hurt, he was a Heisman winning quarterback, head and shoulders above every quarterback that got drafted ahead of him. You're
Amen.
talking about a guy that completed 73% of his passes, was throwing for over 300 yards a game, had 37 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 10 rushing touchdowns on the ground. There was
Wait,
nobody that was touching him
wait a minute. So you're
healthy.
saying there was nobody better than him if healthy? I still say C.J. Stroud's better than him any day of the week.
No. I'm not talking about in the NFL. I'm saying in college at that time, he was better than everybody. C.J. Stroud at that time had 22 touchdowns and 8 interceptions and a 67.8% completion percentage.
Okay. Well, let me ask you in college or that year. Somebody you hate and thinks going to be a bust was a better quarterback than him last year. I mean, that year, wasn't he?
Anthony Richardson?
No, he didn't get drafted yet. He's going to be drafted first this year.
Oh, Caleb Williams?
Yeah.
He didn't have better than 73%.
He was right up there, and he had 4,500 yards with 45 touchdowns.
68.7% is his completion percentage this year. He had over 70% the same year, but way less touchdowns.
He had 45 touchdowns.
Yeah, that he got after the last 4 weeks when they played all the bums where all they had to do is throw, and they had Jordan Addison, who was averaging 19 yards after the catch.
Oh, yeah. Say it was all Jordan Addison.
No. Not saying it was all him. I'm just saying there was a lot more yards after the catch at USC because they were playing garbage defenses.
Hooker had Jalen Hyatt.
And Cedric Tillman and the tight end and the running back that was catching out of the backfield. He didn't just have Jalen Hyatt.
He had Jalen Hyatt, though, who I think is honestly way better than got used last year.
Hello, RXJ. Good to see you back.
Hey-o.
Orlando Escorbano Jr. Backs me up. Garbage time stats. USC was mid.
Yeah, they were. I watched them last year.
And they were mid this year.
Yeah.
Actually,
they
were
lost to Tulane in the bowl game the year before this year.
Yeah. Well, guys, we've been on for an hour and a half. It's time to pay the bills. Let's talk about our sponsors. Everybody's favorite sponsor. Put it in the chat. Who is it, guys?
Fuck the Packers. FTP.
You got it. FTP. No, it's not the florist. No, it's not Free the Puppies. It's not Fix the Plumbing. And Donkey Kong says, I think Caleb Williams is going to be the next. Wow, Zach Wilson. Woo! That one's rough. I was going to say Malik Willis with better arm accuracy.
Hey, Fred, quit being an asshole.
Cam Newton equals Caleb Williams with college success.
You know what? If Cam Newton had work ethic, he'd have been the best quarterback of all time.
He lost his work ethic when he got in the car accident. After his back was hurt, he was trashed.
Yep, exactly.
Before that, he was averaging, what was it? I think in those 2 years combined, almost 1,000 yards rushing. He wasn't quite there. It was like 925 yards rushing per year. He had what, 5 rushing touchdowns each year, and he was throwing for 30 touchdowns each year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once he couldn't run anymore, he was shot.
Right, because of that back injury in his car accident. Gloss Negron, the best window tinter in Saginaw, also does auto detailing. You can find him at 409 Hamilton Street in Saginaw. Give him a call, 989-443-9240. Again, that number is 989-443-9240. Get the tint on your car before that sun gets hot. Because I'll tell you what, I may only have the yellow tint, but it does cut down on the amount of heat that I have in the car. And after working doing tires all day at Brandon Steyer, I don't have to worry about swamp ass.
Hey, if you had air conditioning in your seats, you wouldn't have to worry about it either.
I got that too, but you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about when I get in, I don't have swamp ass because it isn't burning me when I sit down. At the corner of South Grand Traverse and West Atherton Road, 602 West Atherton Road. The number is 810-233-8230. Call us to get your quotes for new tires. We beat about 95% of the competition on new tire prices. So there are 5% out there that beat us. I'm not going to lie. But we have the best tire prices on used tires in Genesee County. Come on in and check us out. Mention this ad. If you need a set of tires, we'll knock $10 off for you. The swamp ass reference. Love it. I used to buy Doobie from 1.5 miles down the road, Atherton, from back there in high school. Hey, James Burgess, I love you. Oh, man, what a great night. It has been a blast. Thank you, everybody in the chat. We had our usuals in here. I didn't see Ricky tonight. Did he make it in, Dan?
He stopped it for a second. Then he messaged me.
Ah.
He messaged me a picture of Blake Corum in a Giants jersey. I was like, yep, I've been seeing that shit all fucking day.
Yep. Guys, the fun level was fucking great. Good. I'm glad to hear it. But I did have to take a kicker in the first one after they traded back and got all those extra picks because I was like, fuck them. They need a kicker.
Exactly.
And we can all agree that if the Bears did the draft that I did first, they are the Kings of the North.
No.
They'd be in the close running for second, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Vince pooped on people. Never forget. Hey, Fred Peterson says only way this night could be better is if it was Friday. Speaking of which, that's the next time we have our primetime show. We'll probably do 1 or 2 mocks that night. You know why? It's mock season.
Let's go.
My mock season.
So try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. It's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts in here. Much love to everybody in the chat. Fred Peterson. I think I saw one funky Lions fan at one point. RXJ Orlando.
What if I don't want to try to be a better person and I'm content with how I was today?
Then be the dick you are. You're all right.
Let's go.
Terrible.
God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And remember, spade and neuter your Viking fans because they signed